Just let them know.
Yeah. But it's not showing our faces yet.
No, that'll take time. As long as the live stream is showing up.
Yes, but is saying.
Alright, see your chat is showing up there.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I
Alright,
blame you.
now
I blame you
now
for that.
now it is there.
I
Yeah,
blame you.
see? It's there.
So what happened was there's this clicking sound coming from Dylan's laptop, and it started to annoy him, and he decided to go and try to like fix it, and he broke the stream. He broke it.
In the process, I broke the stream,
Yeah.
yes. But
So
either way, we're
we paused
back.
the game. We paused the
And
game.
you know what? To make up for that 5-minute loss,
we're gonna stay up for another 30 minutes.
sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
What else are we gonna do? I actually, you know what? If you know, time is
Oh.
not an issue for you, I don't mind going until you feel sleepy.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
don't mind either.
It doesn't hurt for me. But yeah.
Who was last played?
Last played was me, and Teja said that I can't change the color from yellow to yellow, but it's already played, so I can't do anything about it.
That's fair.
So it's your turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think so.
I'm not gonna watch the whole video and find out whose turn it is. Do you want to just switch games? Maybe connect 4.
Let's finish this.
All right, then go. I have 3 cards left.
Ah.
Okay, so tell me something. Do you think Xbox or PlayStation is better?
Xbox or PlayStation?
No. Keep in mind, I'm not just talking about video games. I'm talking about the all-around experience of Xbox and PlayStation. Whether you've always been a PlayStation man or an Xbox man, you know, like at the end of the day, the specs and what it has to offer comes down to the decision. Now we have access to both of those in the house, so we can have a hands-on experience. And for me, I like PlayStation. The way the controller feels, the games that it comes with it. However, Microsoft has some fabulous games like Forza. Forza is such a nice game, and you don't get that on PlayStation. You get Project Cars and everything, but it's just not the same.
Alright. Now. Give me a
Blue. Oh, sorry. Green. Yeah, green. I think you picked up 5. I feel like you just picked up 5 cards.
Can I put one back?
Yeah, go for it, bro. Pick which one you want to put back. Yeah, okay, cool. So, yeah, what do you think? PlayStation or Xbox? Yes, Wing Mama, we are back. Like I said, if you guys didn't hear before, there was a clicking sound coming from the laptop, and Swaggy Dilly tried to fix it, and he broke the stream. So we're back.
Now we're on the topic of Xbox or PlayStation.
Oh, no. That's messed up. Now answer your question. Answer my question, I mean.
Alright, before I answer your question, I switch the color to the magical blue, and I hit you with that reverse, and I hit you with that, and then I hit you with that, and then I hit you with this.
This is cheating. This is cheating. This is cheating. Okay.
Alright. Now, I have a question to your question.
Okay.
In which country?
I didn't even think that mattered, honestly.
It does.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. Like, I just feel like, okay, if we're talking in the context of India, I just don't think Xbox is there yet. Like Xbox
As a platform?
like yeah, as a whole. I don't think, that oh wait, what was it? Okay, 6.
Yeah, I took the top card.
Damn.
So India's not there yet means?
Give me a second. Let me freaking hell.
You decided to play by this rule. You continue to draw until you get the right card.
I like Xbox. Yeah, Mom, because you have an Xbox.
But you prefer the PS4 controller. See, that's what I mean. The PS4 controller just feels better.
Actually, I prefer the Xbox controller more.
Really?
Yeah.
It's such a widespread, don't you think?
No, I like it. Like it just fits in my hand better than a PS4 controller. But I like the PS4 as a console more.
I like the PS4 controller because the two analog joysticks are right next to each other. On the Xbox, they are not. And
I
it's
okay.
always
Let
been
me.
weird to
So
me.
when you talk about Xbox or PS4 in India, okay, let's just say, okay, you talk about we talk about Xbox versus PS4. How many people do you know have an Xbox in India?
Let's see. Mom?
Besides mom,
Besides mom, I don't know anybody with an Xbox.
how many
Oh,
people you know?
I,
with
I know
PS4?
one guy with an Xbox 360.
No,
There's-
like an X. Did you mean PS4 or Xbox One? You meant Xbox One, right?
I meant Xbox One, yeah, basically. I
Yeah.
didn't mean
Okay, so
360.
Xbox
The
One.
newer models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't know anyone, right?
No.
How many people you know with a PS4?
I know so many people with PS4.
Exactly. That's the problem. Is that Xbox is just not there yet in India, and with that, the user experience really does go.
Okay, I see your point. But for your own perspective, you think that as the console, PlayStation is better and the Xbox controller is better.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hit me with that logic. I can't argue with it. That's a personal preference. Well, if you think about it for things like Blu-ray, PlayStation has been offering the Blu-ray option since the PS2 or PS3.
PS3.
Yeah, since the PS3. Xbox still doesn't offer that, do they?
No, they do. The new Xbox
Yeah.
One. I'm not sure about the 360, but
I don't
know
think the
Xbox
360
One.
had a Blu-ray function. Because that's one thing that when you went to
Let
go
me
buy
fact
the
check that.
when you went to go buy the 360 over the PS3, I told you to buy the PS3 because it had a Blu-ray player.
Let me fact check that.
I'm pretty sure it didn't. How many 8s did we play? Jeez. Okay, so it's my turn. Oh God. Okay, I'm taking your hand from you, and the color.
It did
is-
not support.
Ah, see, I told you.
I just said fact check. I didn't
Yeah.
disagree with you. Swap.
Yep. Color is blue.
Lucky son of a bitch.
Oh my gosh. Look at his cards. Okay.
Wait, why are there? Oh, you didn't shuffle it properly.
I did shuffle it. This is a crappy deck. That's why I said you want to play Connect 4. That's
It's gonna be a never. Oh, okay, that's blue.
so I have high hopes for this blogging channel because
Vlogging, podcasting.
yeah. I actually what is the past tense term of podcast when you use it as a description for an occupation? What is the word you use? Because I tried googling is podcaster a word, and Google was basically like, basically no. That's how it was for me, because it would just give me the definition of podcast. So what is the occupational term for someone who runs podcasts? That is my question.
Influencer.
Oh my God, Siri is popping up. See, podcast. It just gave me a digital alert for what podcast means. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. So, my turn, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I have high hopes for this podcast because, I mean, we both excelled in our streams. We did really well. We put a lot of effort into it. But,
To just side note here, you know how earlier in the conversation today, we talked about Twitch,
right.
and Twitch is, in my opinion, going down. You
Not
look
just
at
your
it.
opinion. Everybody's opinion. Everybody thinks this.
I really do strongly believe that they're on the wrong path right now.
They had a good idea.
They had a good idea and they were really going with it. What is up with 7, 8, 9s?
Yeah, I know, right? They were going really well with it, but it didn't. It's like it suddenly like stopped out of nowhere.
Hothead.
Podhead? Maybe, But in case of like typos, I don't want to, post a stream and be like, come check out our podheads, and instead of it putting a D, it puts a T. That's gonna give a bad impression to our viewers.
Yeah, we're potheads. that goes.
Uh,
Yo.
blue. Yes. Okay. So yeah, like Twitch had a good idea, and a lot of people went on to Twitch. We went on to Twitch, and then platforms like D Live came up, and I don't know, they were just more user friendly. Like, for instance, creating a clip of your own video on Twitch. How much of an effort is it just to do
That's
that?
true. That's true. I
Such a
mean,
simple thing.
even in YouTube, if you want to make quality videos, like how it is in this day and age, where YouTube is pretty much the biggest platform for video watching.
Mm-hmm.
It really is just too big,
Yeah,
and so you have to excel, and with that,
that's messed up.
you have to really have a um, how long is this Uno game? I swear,
I
I'm
know,
thinking
right?
the
Like,
same thing.
Like
We've gone on for so long. We've had to reshuffle the cards we've used.
that's because we keep switching hands.
Bro, it's gonna come up again. I swear. Right before we get Uno, it always comes up.
Yep. We keep getting off track with our subjects.
I swear, this game is just ruining our life
if
right
if
now.
if you get another swap hand or I get another swap hand, we're swapping games. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna swap games.
It's switching to swap games now.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to swap
Yo,
games.
don't hit me with
okay,
that one.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with that 6 though. You know what I mean? Oh, 3. Okay, I'm gonna bounce right back.
I'm gonna hit you with that.
Oof. I'm gonna hit you with that. Oh, 2. Uno.
That's a dick
Uno, bro. Uno.
But you
Uno.
know it's a bigger dick move.
Oh my
That is a bigger
god!
dick
Oh my
move.
god!
That is a bigger dick move.
That's messed up. That's
Oh
messed
my
up.
god,
That's
I
messed
swear
up.
this
That's
game
messed
just
up.
does
This
not
never
want
gonna
us
end.
to
It's never gonna
finish.
end. It's never gonna end. Hit me with that draw 4. Oof.
I'm gonna hit you with that yellow.
Wait, okay. I see you. I'm gonna hit you with another draw 2 though because I got much love for you. Spaggy Dilly. And I gotta draw.
What is this game?
I'm gonna hit you with another draw 2.
And you gotta pick up again.
What? No, I don't. Ooh. If we were playing doubles and triples, I would have won by now. Ooh. Okay. Color.
Green.
Fuck. I have everything but oak. Ooh. Okay. Cool. But yeah, but you know what? Even I got my first payout on Twitch. I got, I think, about $100. That's the minimum requirement for a payout.
Yeah.
And my issue with Twitch was how long it took to get that payout, and the fact that it took me so long to get to that point because of how the bits work and how complicated it was to get bits on certain countries. Also, like it was a lot. It was too much. I would say it was too much. It's like when you bring. It's like when you go show up to a when you go on a motorcycle ride, okay, and there's this one guy who's got the fully chromed bike, but it'll be like a 125cc with a bunch of leader bikes around. It's like
Basically you, yeah, okay.
basically me. There's a term in India that we use. It's called squid, and I am definitely a squid. I own that. But the universal term for squid is would you say ricer? Because I'm not necessarily a ricer. I don't put all Hello Kitty or like any sort of bobbleheads or anything, any kind of weird stuff.
No,
in
you
my
just
bike.
put like really shitty exhausts and stuff.
I put loud exhausts.
You
I
put really shitty tin
really-
cans on
yeah.
your bike.
Hey, that is a first.
You know what?
That's
you
a
know
first
what?
generation
If you really want to
replica.
if you really want to talk about exhausts, how'd you buy your exhaust, Chris? And before you mention Twitch, okay? Yeah, I just want to point that out. Why he doesn't stream on Twitch anymore, Chris?
Okay, okay.
What happened with your PS4 there?
So this is what happened. I'll tell you what happened. Okay. So my PS4 was stolen, and the insurance money I got for that, I bought an exhaust with. Okay, I know that's a bunch of horse shit. I
That is
sold my
so-
PlayStation.
That is so
I
much
undersold my
bullshit.
PlayStation. Undersold my PlayStation, and I bought an exhaust with that money. Technically, it wasn't. The exhaust was not the same price as the PlayStation, because I spent like $3,000 installing it and a bunch of other things. But yeah, basically,
He
gave up.
wasted his money on an exhaust on a bike he doesn't have anymore.
Facts. These are facts. These are hard facts.
And now we're stuck here doing podcasts because he doesn't have a PS4.
but there's a
Can
saying,
you play?
There's a saying. I
It's
did.
number one.
I did.
It's
There's a-
one.
There's a saying that I like to go by. It's Remember your past. It's how you got here.
Uno.
Huh. Uno. Same card also.
Bruh, are you see? Yes!
Bro, that's messed up.
Yes.
That's messed up. Okay, color?
Green.
Green. Oof. Okay. I want it to be blue though.
Uno.
Okay.
This is a hard decision.
Skip you. Reverse me. Please give me a fucking draw for it. Please give me a fucking. Stop giving me fucking reds and fucking yellows. Color is red. Oh my god! It's green. Oh my god! Wait, didn't we say we're gonna swap games? Okay, next card, next swap hand. Okay.
I swear we always get fucking swap hands.
I gotta keep drawing. I gotta keep drawing.
Oh my god.
Gotta keep drawing. Oh my god. This game is never gonna end. I think our whole stream is gonna be based off this Uno game.
I swear we're literally making topic off of this. Did you switch it to green?
Yeah, it's green 6 now. Right. Green 7. 0.
What, you hit me
0
with
0.
that 0?
Yeah, 0. Oh, draw 2, boy. 7. I mean 4. 7. What the heck am I thinking? You know what I really miss?
Oh crap. Yellow.
Do you know what I really miss?
What?
Perota from the local shops. And that
It's unfortunate that it's closed pretty
I
much.
win. Yes!
Damn it!
Yes! You
I
played.
forgot that he had a 1 as well.
And he, thank
Yo!
you so much.
You didn't call the Uno!
Yeah, but I still won. I
No,
still won.
he
No,
didn't
no,
call
no, no,
Uno.
no, no,
Guys,
no, I
guys,
still
guys, he
won.
didn't
No,
call
no,
Uno.
No, I still
He
won. Whether I
did
call
not
Uno, that's your
call
mistake. That's
Uno.
not my
You did
mistake.
not call Uno.
You want to play more? You want to keep going? You want to get
You
another
did not
swap
call
hand?
Uno.
You want
So that means
we could.
you have to draw 5.
Okay. Okay.
Is this family friendly? No, it's actually not made for kids.
No, it's not made for
The
kids.
stream is not made
we
for
use
kids.
bad words like
Yeah.
poopy. Okay, so then, all right, my turn. 5. This game's never gonna end. You just screwed it.
Uno.
We could have won 1-1 each.
All you had to say was Uno. All you had to say was Uno.
Yeah, well, I don't have a 3 or a yellow, so you are in for a treat. Oh! Green. Dude! Give me a card that's worth it, man. I just gave you a nice tan, bro.
Oh shit! Oh, you done messed up.
I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
You done
I'm
messed.
screwed. You keep screwing me, bro. We could have ended the game. You know, we
could've
both
hit
won
me
one.
with all of this, but you decided to hit me with that swap hands.
All right, your turn.
Wait. I gotta plan this out properly. Actually, side note, I'm gonna hit you with that. Then that. Wait, no. Do I want to hit you like that?
You already played it. Keep going.
Cool. I kind of messed
Gonna
up.
call me on my Uno. Could have ended
Oh.
the game nicely.
Oh shit. Ah, there we go.
Ah. Red.
He didn't. He loses. That's how extreme they're saying.
You know, I'm starting to feel the hate.
Oh my
Starting
God,
to feel
bro.
the hate. Ah, this is what you get. This is what you.
Yellow.
I don't have yellow. Who invented this game, man? This is not a 2-person game. Okay, thank God. Blue. Why, bro? Why?
It's this one. This one.
Oh God, why? Okay, all right. Oh yes, I'm back in the game. All right.
You
It's
are
blue,
not.
right? Blue. I said blue. What is this? Is my hand also?
No.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, that is.
Okay, so blue. Okay, 1,
I
2,
know, bro.
3.
Just hit it.
4, and my dumbass played them in the wrong sequence, and now I don't have yellows.
Oh, you done messed up.
Oh my God, bro. Okay, green. Yes. And I'm gonna play a 3. I'm telling you, if this game doesn't end soon, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Green, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oof.
God.
Okay. It's red now, right?
I swear, bro, this game is just gonna keep going.
9.
Oh.
Dropping cards there, Swaggy Dilly. Dropping cards.
What'd you hit?
I hit a, I think 3. I don't know. We have so many cards. 5. All right. Cool.
Honestly, we have this. If whoever has the least amount of cards after this
Mm-hmm.
wins. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So guys, this last pickup pile, whoever has the least amount of cards after this wins. We're gonna just call it then. You have 2 cards left.
Pick up 2.
Stop looking at my cards, bro. Stop looking at my cards. Why are you looking at my cards? Okay, 3, 4. 3, 5, 6. We both have 2 cards. What do you do? You messed up, bro.
Are you serious? You don't have any cards that can go for that.
No, I don't, bro.
So we tied after all of this?
Okay, no, you won. Okay.
No.
What do we do now? This
We're
game's
tied.
never gonna end.
We
this,
tied.
This game's never gonna end. We're tied. Okay.
We tied. Okay, we
we're
both
stopping
got
the
2
game.
cards, and
Yeah.
there's no more pickup.
We're stopping the game. We both had the same colors. Look, I had a green and blue, green and red. You had a green and red. We tied.
God.
Okay, we tied. All right.
What the?
What a game though. What a game. Gotta love Uno. Uno will never die.
Wait. I want to read this,
Oh God.
but I want to get a better view of this.
I saw my name. What it was
I
said.
saw your name, and I was like, I gotta hit that. Alright, it's not showing up here, so. Oh, no, there it is. So let me get this, guys. Princeler put down and a swap hands card. Looks at the hands that he's going to pass on. Calls blue. He has a lot of blue cards. Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
the smartest player,
Oh
but
my
I'm
God,
definitely the most fun to play with.
That is so true. That is so true.
Oh God.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man.
That.
You can't play this game with 2 people. It's impossible. I'm sorry. It's not a game. If you do play this game with 2
So
people,
let's
you
just
can
say
back.
I won. We're gonna go
Yeah, you won.
switch. We're gonna switch screens here.
Yeah,
Why not?
Make it a
You
little
know,
bit smaller just for now.
while we switch games.
Yeah, basically we're just flexing on the fact that we figured out how to do all of these things today. We legit,
I know. Literally, I've been waiting for me just to be switching between this and this all day.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys think about the backgrounds and everything. You know, give us your preference. We're totally open to ideas, and you know
The fact that you said it like that sounds like we aren't.
No, we are. We are.
No. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying that the way you said it.
Well, what I mean.
Because you
what I mean-
like really expressed the totally part. Because we are totally.
No. First of all, I didn't like the whole blue. Okay, I wanted to put some red and blue because we got the red. By the way, speaking of red and blue, our plan was to use red and blue from last night when we created our YouTube channel, and coincidentally, we put these in for red and blue, and then this guy here decides to wear a blue printed sweater, and I have a red, some red on my shirt. So it's just like been like a blue and red day. So when we were making these backgrounds, I actually said that I didn't like the full blue. I wanted to do some red. So you know, if you guys think that'll look better, I'm totally down. I'm gonna make you do it if you think it's better.
Chris, you know you're gonna get wrecked in Connect 4, right?
I'm just telling you, I've been watching King Batch play. You know,
Bruh.
I've been watching the dude. I think he's
Bruh,
taught me some pointers.
You are just
You know these are checkered pieces, right? These are not Connect 4 pieces. Checker pieces have these stack ridges, grooves on them. Some low budget Connect 4, bro.
Alright, one side is connected.
Can you believe stores like Toys R Us has opened up in India?
I know, right? After so long of them not being open, they've opened up. I
I'm
think
not
this is
gonna lie.
actually where we got it from.
I'm not gonna lie. I have gone to that Toys R Us and I have played with the toys inside, just to feel like a kid again.
Oh, you
No,
want me
you're
to be yellow?
You won the last game, so now you get the yellow. I want to be the red. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
we're
wearing red,
switching.
bro.
We're switching back to the full screen here.
Yeah.
All right.
So Can they see what's happening here? Let's turn it like this a little bit, yeah, so they can see. Yeah, we just play like this. I can see like this. I'll turn my mic like this, and we can see. So
I'll do the
this
same.
is gonna be a very interesting situation because we're looking at it like this. All right, go for it. You play first. All right. Now I have this 2-second rule. You gotta play in 2 seconds. Oof, 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 oof. Ooh, what's happening here? What's happening here? Okay, I'm gonna block you there. I don't wanna. Ooh, you're trying to be sneaky. Mm-hmm. What's gonna happen, Swaggy Dilly? Alright, guys. Place your bets right now. Swaggy Dilly and Prince Slurp.
Oh my god, how did I not even see that?
Look at that.
How
Look at
did
that.
I not
Look at that.
even
How
see
quick.
that?
How quick.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that, bruh.
No.
I was looking at the diagonal. I thought I was safe.
Alright, since you lost, I'm gonna play first, and I like to play on the sides first.
Did you put it back?
Yeah, I put it back, bro. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. This is very quick game. Oof, got me there. Are you listening to the music that we're playing in the background? Doesn't this guy sound like this new person I've been listening to on Spotify? Oh, speaking of Spotify, what a platform that. Speaking of new things that are coming out, what a platform Spotify is.
I honestly, I've barely ever used Spotify.
I love Spotify. I
I
love the fact
barely
that
use
it
it.
predicts what kind of
It's
music
you,
you
by
like.
the way.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I like how Spotify predicts what music you're gonna listen to, and it shows you new artists. That's one thing that Apple Music doesn't do. YouTube does it kind of, but based on things that you've already listened to, and that's not really the same thing.
My game.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
My game, y'all.
He won one, I won one, but I won faster. So let's see how you can do it. Let's see how you do it, bro. This is a much better game to play.
It's a fast game.
Yeah.
Uno took too long. We played that game for like what, 20 minutes?
We played one game of Uno for 20
Yeah,
minutes.
that's what I'm saying. We played that one game of Uno for 20 minutes. Like, that's insane.
Imagine if the deck was bigger. How long we would have played.
Honestly, if the deck was bigger, it probably would have ended faster.
True. Or it could have been extended because of all the extra draw 4s and draw 2s and everything. Where is the red on your shirt, Prince Slurp? It is actually here, and it's actually on the
No,
back.
there's some red outline on your back.
There's some back on. I got Toon Squad. It's actually Toon Squad shirt.
There you
So,
go.
I got a little bit of red, a little bit everywhere. I was gonna wear a red shirt for the stream, but decided not to. Decided to wear black. You won. I saw that also. I saw that. I was trying to read the comments and I saw that. Alright, I think we can take a break from the games a little bit. For a little while. You won 2.
Yeah,
I'm obviously not good at board games. It's pretty clear. I'm obviously
let's
not
just
good at them.
let's take a break from the games for a bit, and then get back at it maybe later.
Yeah, just let me grab the box here.
So, I do want to touch on something before we move forward. So obviously this is our first stream, and I think it's safe to say it's gone pretty well. Not to say that I'm ending it or anything. We're going.
Besides
we're gonna
the fact
keep
that
going.
it cut halfway through, it's going
Yeah,
pretty well.
so that's what I was gonna get at actually.
Yeah.
It's the fact that we are still fixing our technical difficulties, and like today was such a close call with.
Oh man, you
So-
guys don't know what happened. We gotta tell you.
Yeah,
tell 'em.
like geez, uh, So
First,
we started.
explain what happened with
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with everything. Yeah.
So we started our channel, podcast channel, pretty much yesterday, last night,
Yeah.
or day before yesterday. Now for the nerds,
Just say like 24 hours ago.
yeah, and more than 24 hours. All right. Either way,
Mm.
and then uh, basically what happened was is to enable your or verify your account, you need to put your phone number, whatever, get that done. And then to get the live streaming feature, it takes 24 hours to activate.
Mm-hmm.
It just needs 24 hours. Not, I don't know what back end work it does. It just says 24 hours. And so we did it last night before 12. So we decided strategically, it said within 24 hours, strategically, we should be able to get our stream running by 12. 11:40, I would say around level 11:45.
No, I
just
checked.
past 11:40.
11:43 is when we created the account. I
No,
checked. I
yeah,
sent a
but
message to one of my friends when I was saying I'm creating an account. It was at 11:43.
yeah, but I was trying to say, like, when we checked today, or right before the stream started, we checked like at 11:40 something,
Yeah,
around
11:40,
11:40,
45, 46. Yeah, we checked.
and it said it was activated,
Mm.
and like it even showed up that you can start a stream. So we were all cool. We played some music. Gonna have the start sequence. We put a timer and stuff. We were gonna start it up. As I go to start it up, it says can't start the stream because the stream key is not compatible, or the account, there's something wrong with it, can't connect to the server. So I'm confused. I said, okay, maybe I just need to get the stream key. I go back onto the YouTube, and I go back, and it just switched back to, oh, we need 24 hours again. So now we're panicking because this is like 4 minutes before the stream is supposed to start, and yeah, obviously we didn't want that, and maybe about 10 minutes past 12, 10 minutes past when we were supposed to start, we decided, okay, we're gonna stream on my account, which is Swaggy Dilly. I got a little bit of a following going on there. Maybe we can just promote this channel, this
Yeah.
podcast channel, as much as possible, and get as many people on for tomorrow's podcast. And then that wasn't working. So I just switched to the recommended, which was back to this account, and I just decided, what, screw it, let's see if it works. I pressed go live, and it just went live, and it was a pretty relieving moment because yes, we were late, but it worked, and yeah, we're gonna compensate for that time missed with a little extra time of the podcast. And before I end the topic of the podcast and everything starting up, I do also want to touch on the fact that we haven't come up with a schedule yet. We've done pretty much everything else but come up with a schedule. So we will be announcing our schedule by Monday, and see how it goes from there. Um, but we are going to be streaming throughout the weekend, leading up to Monday, and then we'll have an official schedule. I think tomorrow the times are going to change a little bit. We decided we did want to stream today.
I think that with tomorrow we're probably going to
Have a
do
little earlier,
a little
maybe.
bit earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I still like this time because it's late night vibes and stuff. But like, I feel like just a little bit earlier than 12, it will be much better.
Like
so
you
yeah,
said,
we'll
yeah.
discuss. You can follow our Instagram. We'll
It's
be
the
posting.
same. Our Instagram is the same as our YouTube, and that's the best thing. It's the exact same thing. And we were a little bit skeptical about the name that we chose, DCZ Podcast, because if you search DC Podcasts, it shows DC Comics. So we did want to do that first, but then I said, we have a family name. Let's use it. That's where the Z came from. But yes, we will be streaming over the next week of this next 2 days. Tomorrow the times will change because as of now it's 1:35 in the morning, and this is at the end of the day a podcast, and there's not too many exciting things that happen in a podcast, but it could be different.
It's engaging in a different way.
It's very different. It's very
It's-
different from streaming a video game.
Because I feel like podcasting in general is a very acquired taste, but it's also not something that's very hard to get hooked onto. Like, I wasn't into podcasts, but I started watching Ethan Klein, who's a H3 Productions. I started watching his stuff, and just automatically got hooked on, and since then I've been thinking about it. Like, should I start a podcast? Will people watch? And you wanted to start your streaming again, especially now that we're in quarantine.
Yeah.
And I pitched the idea, and we're going forward with it. And yeah, obviously we're going to see how it goes. I've had quite bit fun.
I've had fun. This is actually
Yeah,
pretty fun.
it was quite fun in the first day, and yeah, we've just talked about our time, and especially we've had experience. We can say we're experienced because we have
No, we
done
spent
the
we
whole
spent
streaming
over a
thing.
year on
Yeah,
streaming.
we've
We're-
done
we're
the whole
experienced.
streaming thing, and
And we were affiliates.
yeah, we were affiliates. We're still affiliates.
Yeah, we still are.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if streaming on Twitch. I don't have an answer for that.
You want to see something funny? I'm so fascinated with just my. Oh my god!
Mine went down a lot faster than
Much
I thought
lower
it
now.
would. Oh my god!
So yeah, we were affiliates, and
Whoa.
whoa.
You heard that, right?
Is that my mic? Okay,
yeah,
there we
it's
go.
your
Yeah.
mic. Just be careful.
We were affiliates, and we still are. And we are experienced with the whole streaming thing. I don't know the word. I'm running out of words. But that's why this wasn't so new for us to get into. That's why we weren't so nervous because
I think the only nervous part is
the
trying to keep
24-hour thing for me.
No, I'm talking about right now. This podcast.
Oh,
I think the most nervous part was keeping a straight face, looking at you and talking, because we both know that we've streamed,
yeah.
and like, but we're not used to this type of streaming. But I mean, I'm having fun. I'm hoping the viewers are having fun with our extremely long Uno game. That's pretty much been our whole podcast.
I'm gonna look at the podcast. I'm gonna see how long the game.
I
Actually
swear,
went on for.
our highlights for today's podcast should just be the Uno game.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, yeah, if we're gonna make highlights and stuff, that should be our first highlight, is the full Uno game.
But that's
And
one
not
thing-
even cut out. Like, the full, every time we placed a hand is is the highlights.
That's actually one of his ideas that he came to me with last night. He said he has a really cool idea. Why don't we play board games during a podcast? And even the people who are millionaires who do podcasts, they do not play board games. While
It's something. I mean,
this is so different. Also, it's
I mean,
it's
they
fun.
obviously, it's a little different because obviously they're much bigger podcasters. So they can have really famous people like Mr. Beast. Ninja,
Honestly, they can
and-
do whatever they want.
Yeah, they're millionaires. They
Yeah.
can do whatever they want.
Get the
yeah,
money, you
yeah.
can do whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah. And so yeah, it's different. We got to do with what we got, and this is a good idea.
I think tomorrow we can do Monopoly.
Yeah, tomorrow, if you thought Uno
Yeah.
was a long game,
If you think that was a long game, wait until
I
you see us
swear
play
we are not
Monopoly.
gonna finish tomorrow if we don't get this Monopoly game down with. Luckily, this Monopoly version is much faster.
Yeah, because it's electronic.
Yeah, so
Oh, we should get the original Monopoly.
we should.
With the actual cash and everything.
But yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty fun experience for the first day, and I'm excited to move forward with it. I'm gonna get my chair higher up. This is really
We are
annoying
getting
me.
some comments from our viewers that we are not seeing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm actually squinting. Spaghetti's got the chat in front of him, so he's gonna read it.
No,
out.
I actually don't have the chat in front of me. I
Oh,
have.
look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you, bro, look at you. Pull it up, pull it up. We got some comments going on.
Nah, bro. These are all comments that came a long time ago when we were playing the game, bro.
Okay, the only one I'm focusing on is Adam and Eve saying, "Thank God the game ended." Yes.
I know. I saw
Yes.
that as well. I was so relieved. And you know what? I was relieved, but also pissed off because after all of that, we tied. How fitting.
The same color also.
How fitting. The version of Monopoly you have sucks. Excuse me.
Is that mom?
Yeah.
She's right though. This game does suck. This version does
Nah,
suck. Bro, it's
I
too
like
quick.
it. I
It's
like
too
it.
quick though.
Yeah, it's not the traditional Monopoly, but it's different.
Legit, us two can finish that Monopoly game. Like one of us could go bankrupt within like 1 hour.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it's good for a podcast.
Mhm.
Because I swear I've played games with our boy DJ. Played games with him. We used to play Monopoly every sleepover. And oh my god, our games have lasted.
I played this one.
3 to 5 hours.
I played this one Monopoly game with my friends, and it lasted 3 days. 3 days. We had to go to sleep and come back to it. It was like that. But yeah,
So yeah, you guys know we have this all remote stuff, and I just want to fiddle around with it, just switch to just chatting for the heck of it, It's stupid. It's stupid. No, it's not stupid. Excuse me.
well, the woman has spoken.
The woman has spoken.
If you have a legitimate argument that you'd like to present, present it, my friend. Present it.
I
What's
don't.
so great about this monopoly?
It's different.
It's boring after an hour. After an hour, one of us goes bankrupt. That's the sad part because the original Monopoly, you don't know what's gonna happen. This one, somebody's gonna lose in an hour. That's the sad part.
All right, Chris. Obviously it is 1:40 at
Yeah.
night, and
Let's start winding down. We can end by 1:45.
yeah, I mean,
We have 4 minutes.
we're gonna roll the outro, which is basically us talking even more.
Yeah.
And if I don't know if it's there in the description, but like, check the description. Like, it's the dumbest description I've ever written. Like, literally, I describe what we're doing right now, and it's not wrong. It's actually true. Um, but obviously, speaking to you about it, um, it's something we will grow on and get more professional with. I
Yeah.
enjoy this little stupidness, and obviously when we were streaming on Twitch, we were trying to keep it family friendly and stuff. So we had to watch what we said because
that. We're gonna do it this way
yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, family friendly does open up to a wider audience, but yeah, we're not gonna do that for this podcast.
Honestly, we have so much more potential. We can do so many different fields. It's just family friendly, and we can always go back to it. But
Yeah, I mean,
I want
like, look at Ninja. Like, Ninja used to be a full-on swear god,
yeah, and then
and
he
now
then
he's
changed.
family friendly.
Now he's family friendly. It's just different
For the
different
sponsors.
platforms. Yep.
For the sponsors, he's family friendly.
Sangeeta says original is the best. I don't think you have anybody supporting your opinions.
Just watch in the next podcast. If we play Monopoly in the next podcast, you will see. I honestly, I feel like this podcast is just gonna become. Oh, this is gonna be the next game played in the podcast. I can already feel it coming. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna be playing Monopoly in the next one. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it coming.
Yep.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it and wind it down. I want to thank everyone that's come in and dropped by in our first live stream. It's been really, really fun, and also really engaging with the viewers as well. And obviously, it's different from a lot of people that are in the stream and watching. Were people that were also in our old stream, so it's also very interesting because they know that we're used to streaming in
We have
our
a lot of
own
reoccurring
channels.
people also.
Yeah, we have a lot of reoccurring
From
people.
our old fans showing some original love, coming
Yeah.
and supporting us once again.
Yeah.
We really do appreciate it, all of you guys.
Wing Mama says, "See, I'm just saying, okay. This you just got to see it next time." All right, so we're gonna make a strategic. We're gonna Chris and I are gonna strategically mute the microphones for 5 seconds and discuss a time that we're gonna have the podcast tomorrow,
And then we're gonna come back.
and then we're gonna come back 5 seconds
But
later.
we're not gonna close the video. We're just gonna
Yeah.
turn off the mics.
Yeah.
3, 2,
Which
1.
I'm gonna do. Yeah. Our strategic 5 seconds. Our strategic 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna have the stream 2
Tomorrow.
hours earlier than you.
10
we had.
p.m.
10
IST.
p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. You know what it is. You know what it is.
So that
Um,
means finish your dinner and come watch us, or grab a bowl of ice cream and watch us for dessert.
Exactly. And this is a podcast. I don't know. I feel like podcast is the right thing to say, but at the same time, I feel like it's not the right thing to say because we have so much potential. We can react to things. We can play board games. We can just talk about news, and podcast is a little different compared to that. So it's a very fine line between podcast and just being random shit. So yeah, I think
Doesn't it feel nice to say the word shit on
I swear,
on
I
live
swear.
stream?
not having to watch what I say. Obviously, there's some things you can't say.
Yeah, obviously.
But I mean,
I couldn't say shit on my stream.
I couldn't.
There were times where I wanted to say fuck, but I was like, frick. I couldn't
All
do
right,
it.
guys. Before it gets any further, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end the stream here. I hope you guys have had a good day or night, especially with us. This is a midnight stream for us, and tomorrow will pretty much be a midnight stream as well. It'll probably extend to midnight, but it's starting like 2 hours before,
Mm.
10 p.m. IST. Follow our Instagram. It is a DCZ podcast. No spaces, no caps.
And it's the only one, so like you
Yeah,
can't
it's
get
literally
confused.
the only one.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. We'll be posting all of our updates and content on that daily and every day, pretty much. So I hope you guys have a great day and a great night, and I will see you guys later. Peace.